Welcome to another website review with Alex Designs. Do you want to get your website reviewed? Go to alexdesigns.com/review. I'll be reviewing the newschoolleader.com website. As I arrive here, I immediately think it's a blog. I read New School Leader SLLA exam practice. Prepare for the ETS SLLA exam now. Unless someone knows exactly specifically what SLLA is, then no one else is going to care. If that's the case, then that's okay. But you still need some type of unique value proposition to show people why they have arrived at your site. When you arrive at a site, you should immediately answer the questions. Who are you? What do you do? And why should I care? Right now, you're not answering any of those questions. Who are you? New School Leader? It comes off as looking like a site is broken. If you click on some of the links, it really doesn't take you anywhere. It just takes you directly to this registration. Register. Why do I register? Who are you? And why do I care? When you click on parent involvement, it brings you to the 404. And then when you click on videos, it takes you right back to register. So you really have no opportunity to teach anybody about what you do. The About page is probably the best page, but it's kind of buried underneath all of this other pages. Going back to the home page for a second, you really should have this content, but it shouldn't be the main thing that you want them to do. Really need to establish a story. What type of story do you want them to actually learn from your website? Teach them about what SLLA exam is. Become a principal easily. 5 steps to pass the SLLA exam. Try, because you have mixed messages. SLLA exam, try SLLA practice exam, prepare. So you have a lot of different messaging going on, and it's really just not that simple. And also, the site just doesn't look finished. Everything's kind of like all gray, and it doesn't look very credible. I mean, me personally, I wouldn't give you my money because it kind of feels just unfinished, uncredible. It's the gray. It looks like it's like missing a logo, bad HTML, and a lot of just random links. My suggestion would be to remove everything you don't need. I would have maybe 2 buttons up here. Get started with the SLLA prep quiz. It's free. And then a link for a blog and a link for About. All the other stuff I would kind of remove. I would remove all of these affiliate links. I'm betting that you don't make much money on all this stuff anyway. I would remove all of this stuff and just have one clear direction on what you want them to do. You really need to give them baby steps in order to get them to actually convert. Once you actually have them on this page, you need to really find a way to sell them and show your credibility. If you are an authority on showing people how they could really pass this test, you should be showing yourself or some type of credibility, whether it's testimonials, social proof, but some ability to show them exactly why they should actually click these little buttons right here. Also, there needs to be another way to sell them by not having them actually log in. You already have login up here. There's no reason for this to be login. Give away something for free, like this basic subscription. Have a big button right here that says sign up free. Get your free ebook, practice quiz. Make that big right there. Get more people in there for free. And then once you have those people in there, survey your audience to figure out what frustrates them with this exam, how they arrive there, and figure out what their mindset is to ensure that you're selling to the right people. I also did some research on your links. I found this link going to an old page, and this link also links to a 404 page. You can easily clean this all up by using this 404 page as a way to collect leads, because you still have all these old pages. You know, this is a bad way of driving traffic. This is actually a really good link from Goodreads, but you want to drive that to a lead generation page. So I did a search for a type of test that you did. I found this site. This is a great example. Clear logo. It looks credible. Nice and clear. The world's most comprehensive test preparation company since 2002. Credibility. Direct headline. Testimonial. Smiling face. Clear call to action. A little bit of a difference between this and that. Big difference. If you want to drill down even further, here's an example of, let me go back here. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Here, this page. SLLA Secret Study Guide. Clear headline, clear buy now button, clear contact us with more navigation. Very easy to read. It looks finished. A nice image of what the product is, credibility, and a nice message. The ability to buy is above the fold as you scroll down. Nice and easy to read. I'm sure you've seen this page before, but they're giving a ton of value, making people realize why they should potentially sign up for this ebook like you're doing, or that other printed book. The ability, how they take credit cards, and that they're a Better Business member. You don't have to be a Better Business member. You can create a generic seal that makes it seem like they're credible. Very similar product from the same company, but they do the exact same thing over and over. Learn how to quickly solve difficult SLLA questions. Product, credibility, information, buy now. I'm sure you've seen this page. Also, you have a lot of problems with SEO. Up here at the very, very top, this is what's called the title tag. SLLA Study Guide and Practice Test. They're targeting these keywords up here. Compared on your site, a blog for new 21st century school leaders. That has nothing to do with your target keywords. Your target keywords are SLLA exam or practice exam or prepare for your SLLA ETS test or whatever it is. But whatever it is, it needs to be clear and direct. Study guide and practice test. Prepare for the SLLA test. A blog for 21st century school leaders. You have a lot of SEO problems, and it starts up here with the title. Let's look at some other quick examples. I just found just another random test. A nice looking credible site. Doesn't need to be super flashy. It could be very simple. Free SAT test preparation. Click here to start. Click here to start. Boom. A nice clear form. Compare that to your Get Started page, where the form fields, these all bring you to the same place. The form fields are just all over the place. It's hard to read. You're unsure if you're going to steal my information. You're asking for password for like 3 different times. It's very, very confusing all in here, even if you're giving away something for free. This looks very credible. Looks like I would want to fill this out a lot easier than that. Moving along, here's just another example. Free SAT practice tests. Find a free test near you. Free online test. You see how just simple these headlines are? This is their value proposition. Easy to read and skimmable text. Not overloading them with blog posts, because blog posts are great, but I would move them to a subpage All of this stuff, just move it to a subpage and get people to easily sign up for a free test. Or you can show, what's included. Include it in a chart of all this stuff, what they get. Show them the value of what they're going to get before they actually sign up. A completely different way to do it would be to use a landing page. Instead of showing all of that stuff up front, you could do something like this, where there's just a landing page. In this case, he's got a coming soon page, but you can easily just get people to sign up for your free program by using lead pages and with this overlay. Something like that would probably convert a lot better than what you have on the site. So in summary, I think overall you need to fine-tune your site by creating a more credible logo, using some color that makes the site more credible, like something like this. I'm not saying use yellow, but this just looks like it's finished compared to this. Take the blog and move it to subpages. Remove all the links that don't matter. Make a free section here that gives away the book, but don't force them to go through this registration process that is very cumbersome. Like, this doesn't make me feel very comfortable about putting my information in. The email address is the most valuable thing to people these days. So I would recommend creating something a little bit more like that. This is the first step, and there's a lot of opportunity here. You just have to kind of fine-tune it and figure out how you can fit your site into the marketplace a lot better.